Ich begrüße euch zu einer besonderen Ausstellung hier in der
Welcome to a very special exhibition in St. Mary's Church. It's a continuation of the career of Wolfram and his adventure with the festival. Last year he presented another installation in this place. This time he's been collaborating with Adrian Palka.
Patrick, ich habe es ja bei der Eröffnung auch schon mal gesagt, spielt im Festival eine besondere Rolle.
Patrick, as I mentioned in the beginning, plays an important role in the festival because he comes to the festival 1 year before it starts, helping us to install the works, which is a great challenge, especially in the context of. Sorry, I confused him with Patrick, but I'm very happy that Patrick is equally active, and there is a great group of volunteers always ready to help. Wolfram and Adrian built the installation by themselves. They've been running. He's been running his own gallery for a longer time in Slupfurt, but he's going to tell us about it on himself. He's also been dabbing in sound art using the acoustics of the space. I am very happy that he decided to show us another of his works. In the meantime, he became member of the Frankfurter Art Lovers Association. So I would like to give you the floor. Gentlemen asking 3 traditional questions. Tell us something about your works and why have you found yourself in the labyrinth?
So I'm Adrian, and Wolfram and I have collaborated for many years, mainly on sound-based performances, and we try and use sound to give expression to a huge variety of themes. One of our biggest themes, of course, is the great transformations that have been happening here in Middle Europe. Historically we've done a lot of projects with sound and those themes. Both of us come from families where our parents were refugees, so we have an intimate domestic experience of the psychological effects of displacement. So we have different histories. And that has interested us for years, trying to give some sort of sonic expression to the psychic displacements or the psychic effects of forced migration. And obviously this is what this piece of work is about. This piece of work has its roots in a piece that we did in Coventry Cathedral, which I'm sure you all know is an iconic piece of post-war architecture, whose mission, of course, is peace and reconciliation. And within the cathedral, we use the terrible acoustic. In fact, the acoustic in here is much better to express that fragmentation, the psychic fragmentation. So we approached Michael and made a proposal that we work with the same theme here in Frankfurt with contemporary refugees. And so our artistic mission is to try and take oral history and try and create sound installations from oral history. And the spatialization of the sound, we think, acts as a metaphor for those displacements. And I think we found with the acoustic in here, the effect is less one of fragmentation and one of accumulation. I can speak longer.
Ja, ich möchte an der Stelle noch ein Dankeswort richten an die Stadt Frankfurt, weil die Installation
I would like to thank the city of Frankfurt because it's a complex process. There are 16 different sound channels because every speaker is fed from another canal, from a different canal. And building this installation took us quite some time. It also required us to use the equipment we received from the city of Frankfurt, and without them, this installation would have never happened. The subject of the festival, windows, we are talking here about acoustic windows. If you found yourself in a house, you would never hear what's going on outside. So what we are trying to do is to open the window to our ear, or through our ear, to experience the sound of the refugees and what they say. The thing is to acoustically experience the emotions of the installation. Frankfurt, the host of the Labyrinth Festival, deserves great art. So humbled as we are doing our best to achieve this purpose, and we hope that we provide you with good quality art. We usually hand out in Slupfoot. We usually work with photography, we create paintings, but we also create acoustic works. We're not going to tell you anything more, but this is a composition of sound starting with a song, then it is transformed into voices. It will take more or less 20 minutes, and I hope that you'll stay with us till the very end. If you want to leave the circle, the installation is not only open to the labyrinth, but it's also open to the 26th of October, so still for a few days in the opening hours of the church. You might be wondering, those of you who've been with us before, it's 10 minutes of sound and 10 minutes of break.
شجعت من العشاء وعشقت شو عليك يا باي عليك أنا وقفني حاجز دركي اللي شو الاسم البركي يا ويلي ملالك من شيد عينيك عليك أنا وأنا اللي عليكي مشتاق غيري مشتاق إليكي رجعت من العشاء وعشقت شو عليكي يا باي عليكي أنا وحبيبي حاجز دركي اللي شو الاسم البركي يا ويلي ملاك وكل ما هب الهوى لطف لمحمدني شمسي وهي هي محمد هي محمد يلا تنام ويلا تنام لا تقلق طير الحامة روح يا حامة
هايدي داري تمانا فقه طيرا بدي كذا ناخشكي يسر بحرا هايدي داري تمانا فقه طيرا بدي كذا ناخشكي
Wenn ich getötet werde,